Hello everyone. I would like to share the sales performance predictions. With the change of digitalization of enterprise business, salespeople need to be more agile than ever to be successful in a highly competitive environment. However, it's time consuming to find potential issues and take appropriate actions. We are going to look from the perspective of David, the head of sales at bicycle manufacturing company. Like most of the sales manager, David needs to achieve, even sometimes exceed the sales target, besides to ensure the sales team work effectively and efficiently. David and the team are always under pressure to make their monthly revenue goals, and sometimes even provide a forecast for future periods, then allocate resource properly in his team. David even sometimes needs to share the sales forecast to production and finance people. So for David and his team, it's very important to get a reliable forecast for business. So David looked to the assistant as a sales manager. David want to say how his team are tracking to their business. With the embedded analytics, it's real time to say the actual sales volume and also the sales targets. Instead of having to run multiple reports in the past to triangulate the performance of his team, in a single place, David could say a real-time performance by month, by customer, by product. And it's also easy to check the actual sales volume by the first KPI here we have the actual data and also what extent the business reach by the sales targets on the right. In the meantime, in the middle, we have the predictive value, which is generated by predictive analytics in intelligent ERP by using the historical sales, leveraging machine learning capability. The system could predict the sales volume. And we can also do many further analysis by different dimensions. For example, we can analyze further by product by customer. Here we see different perspectives by these two products. And we can also analyze by customers. With the embedded intelligence solution, David and his team don't have to spend hours per week messing with spreadsheets and argues about who has the best potentials in order to predict the future. The intelligent prediction is based on the company's historic data, including but not restricted sales data, billing data, customer, product, and employee data. The machine will try to learn from the past to predict the future. So David could then provide the forecast to his peer team, for example, for the production team, for the finance team. Yeah. But that's not the end of David's business. With this intelligent solution, he could take actions based on the predictive insight to improve the sales performance. For example, when we go to the perspective by customer here, we saw there is a big gap by actual and sales volume for the company racing bike incorporation. You could say the actual data is only around 3,000 euros. But the planning data we have 26. However, we could say the prediction is very promising. So it would be very interesting for David to say why it shows like this. In the meantime, if we can achieve that quickly, even by seconds. So answer from this solution would be that yes, this would be possible. David could take some further actions. For example, we can take some actions which is embedded here. We can analyze further, even try to solve the issue. Let's open the chicken open sales. So after we go to the chicken open sales, we could say, for these three customers, we have different sales volume for the business. But in the meantime, we see an interesting part. We could say for the racing bike incorporation, there are some open deliveries. Maybe for the next step, he could ask the sales assistant to figure out the issue. In the meantime, he can also go forward. For example, we can go further. We can try to buy different delivered documents. This is the invoice issue. We could say, for this document, we have it's already delivered, but it's not invoiced. So maybe we can quickly create the invoice. Then it's done. When David go back to the sales performance prediction, we could say the sales volume was increased automatically and instantly. And then David breathed a sigh of relief.